All right, it's just about 9:15 right now. You know, the price of just about everything is going up right now, so I hate to add to it, but you might be paying more for car insurance. Illinois' PIRG Education Fund says rates increased by more than $1 billion last year. Abe Scarr, director of Illinois' PIRG, joins us now to go over the latest analysis. Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm not sure if we want to say thank you for this, but at least we'll be more informed. Why are auto insurance rates going up in Illinois?
Well, they're going up all across the country, and that's understandable. That it's inflationary pressures that are impacting all parts of our economy. So car repairs, used cars are more expensive.
Yeah.
Our concern is that they're going up higher in Illinois because we don't have the same type of regulatory oversight that almost every other state in the country has.
Oh, wow. Okay, so are there certain auto insurance companies that are raising rates higher than the others?
Yeah, there's some modulation between the two, between the different companies. We looked at the top 10 by market share and found $1.25 billion of increases after a $1 billion increase last year. So really across the board with major insurers, your rates are going up.
Wow. Okay, so you talked about the lack of regulation, really. How are insurance rates regulated in some states?
Well, in all states but Illinois and Wyoming, regulators have some regulatory authority to block or modify excessive rate hikes. We have no such authority here.
Wow.
So insurers can just file the rate increases and they just go into effect. We think that's kind of silly. We should have somebody making sure that we're not being charged excessive rates here in Illinois, and that's why we've been calling for that authority for the Department of Insurance in Illinois.
Well, let's talk more about that aspect of it. I can't believe it's only 2 states and we're one of them. But what's being done? When you say you're calling on it, like, what actually is happening?
So there was legislation filed last year by Representative Will Guzzardi in the House, and we're working with Senator Cervantes in the Senate, that would give this authority to the Department of Insurance. It would also take aim at some of the discriminatory practices in the insurance industry. They use a lot of non-driving factors like your credit score to set insurance rates. So we'd try to change both those things with this legislation. It's an uphill battle. Illinois is home to Allstate and State Farm, 2 giants in the insurance industry, and that's one of the reasons why we have so little regulation here in Illinois. But we think we can make progress this year, and we're looking forward to talking to members of the General Assembly and the public to try to get better consumer protections for drivers.
And when you talk to people, I'm sure they're asking, all right, well, thank you for what you're doing, championing our cause, but what can we do?
Yeah, unfortunately, there's not a ton consumers can do. There's some things you can do, but ultimately that's why we think having some regulation is important. You can always shop around and you may find a better deal. Unfortunately, things like improving your credit score can also improve your car insurance rates. You can make sure your insurer knows how much you're driving. You may be driving less than in the past. So there are some tips that people can take into account to try to lower their rates, but ultimately we believe it shouldn't be up to the consumer to make sure that they're not being taken advantage. We need a regulator on the beat.
Abe, thank you for being here, and
Thank you
for sharing that information. We appreciate it.
Anytime.
All right.